you.
It's hard being glamorous like us, isn't it? That was a fantastic performance. What's that song actually about?
It's about growing up on the road, and I guess it also has a lot to do with my background. You know, I'm like a mutt. I'd say I'm part Spanish, part Lebanese, part Italian, so I'm a mixture of many different cultures, and I think that I've been my entire life just...
a real wanderer.
Yeah,
in lots of ways.
Like that.
Now, I think your musicians are a very interesting collection of people. Where did you pick them all up?
They I picked them. Actually, they've been with me for quite a while, almost 10 years.
Wow, really?
Yeah, yeah. They're like a family to me. We are a family.
Oh, that's
we have a
good.
lot of
so
fun
you all get on all right?
Yeah,
no
we do.
punch-ups and the tour bus or anything?
You know what? I don't like tour buses.
Oh, no.
No, I get dizzy.
No.
That's the only thing.
I don't like them either. I drive myself, folks.
Because I like to drive.
Yes,
you know?
I love to drive as well, absolutely.
I don't like to sit on the back seat.
No, no, in control. Absolutely.
Women in control.
On your new album, you're mixing a lot of musical genres, so well done. Just tell me about a few of them. I have to say, I have listened to it. My favourite line is absolutely, I loved it. I particularly loved Mon Amour, because it's got a great line in it which says something like...
There's a rock chick inside you, huh?
Yeah, there is a rock chick. It's a long way inside. There's a thin one a long way inside as well, but... I love that line, I hope your toilet doesn't flush. That's really right up my street. And I just love to hear that sort of kind of raw stuff. I mean, because so many songs are wiggly romantic, and yeah, I hope your toilet doesn't flush. I'm going to use that. What actually inspired the title track of She-Wolf then?
Well, I think that there's a she-wolf inside of every woman, and I understand women's plight a little bit better. I understand my mom today much better than probably 10 years ago. And yeah, but I do also feel that we all have an animalistic side, a part that is very primal and instinctive and basic. And well, that part that we hide from the rest of the world, and that we try to deny it and sometimes repress it, you know. Yeah. But it exists, it's there. Let's just your mum and dad think about the saucy bits on your videos. No, they were the first ones to actually watch the video. I wanted to show it to them first to get their blessing, because, you know, without mom and dad's blessing, we can't do anything. So my dad found it very artistic. Yeah, he was very much impressed about my flexibility, and he didn't know I could actually split like that. He was very much happy with it.
He was impressed.
Yeah, he was impressed. He was impressed.
He should be.
And I was surprised. So that was the first blessing. My mom was a little harder to convince. She was very worried about her neighbors and what they were gonna say back in Barranquilla, my hometown. But I explained it to her. I explained to her that I'm a grown-up woman, you know, and I've always been very coherent in the way I express myself, through my music, through my videos. Probably 10 years ago, I would have not been able to shoot a video like this one, but now I felt it, you know. I felt like showing my legs. You know, they're a little short, but they take me to places, and it was not... I said to myself, it's now or never, you know? Yeah, this is the moment to show my little legs.
No one can stop me.
Exactly, and my mom used to have great legs, too. She didn't get a chance to show them. So I guess she was with me on that one.
Mum, get your legs out. And was it good to work with Wyclef Jean again?
Oh, my God. I would do it 1,000 more times if I could. He is just lovely. He's a great human being. We both grew up in the developing world. We both grew up witnessing so many things that we share, and we do have in common a certain point of view and ideologies and things that definitely make the work easy and more pleasant as well when you are sharing the same common space as well, you know. So
he's great to work with someone that you like as well, that you feel an affinity with. Now, Hips Don't Lie is the best-selling song of the century. Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen. Have you... yeah, why not? Have you actually given a copy to the music teacher who thought your voice sounded like a goat?
No, actually, I never heard of him again.
Good. Serves him right. Now,
but, you know, when I won my first music contest, and after he denied me the possibility of making part of his choir in school, I brought to school my little trophy, and I rubbed it on his nose like that. And then I said to him, so what do you say now? You know?
Well done.
You know, so that was my little sweet revenge. But
you know, my music teacher said to me, "You'll never get anywhere because you look like a goat." But
no,
you know, it's not held me back.
You're a lovely lady.
But so are you. Yeah. You're gorgeous. Now, we're getting on well here, aren't we? Now, when did your dad first realise that you had a gift for singing?
I remember this moment vividly, actually. We were going to the beach with my mom. We were in the car, and we were all singing. And my dad looked at my mom and said, listen to our daughter's voice. It's very powerful. It's very potente in Spanish, and I don't know, potent, I guess is the word in English.
Yeah.
Powerful. And that word that I didn't even know what it meant back then, because I was probably 4 or 5 years old, it stuck to my head forever, you know. Potente, oh, I have a voice which is very powerful. And I guess that meant a lot to me, and I still keep and treasure those words.
Yeah, they're fantastic. Those.
Yeah. He definitely planted a seed in me that later on bloomed in some kind of way. But they were always very encouraging.
Now, what I was reading about, I was particularly interested in, is your foundation. Because over in this country we do take education for granted, but it's not like that in Colombia, is it?
Yeah, in countries like mine, and in the developing world in general, sometimes, and sadly, education is considered a luxury and not a birthright, like it should be. Only a few people have access to the right kind of education. And we all know that there are millions of kids around the world who don't have any access to any kind of education. 70 million kids, actually, don't have access to any kind of primary school education. So since I was 18 years old, I decided to establish my foundation in Colombia to provide high-quality education for kids and to build schools in areas where there have been, for many years, a lack of presence
from the
government. I think
for an 18-year-old, that is absolutely amazing. You've all, yeah, it's incredible. You've already helped thousands and thousands of kids, haven't you? And I think what's so fantastic about it is it actually gives the kids their childhood back, really,
Absolutely.
Doesn't it?
And their hopes in life to become productive members of society, to have a dignified future. I think that education is really the one key that we can use to unlock every child's potential.
Well, I just think they're enormously thankful that they've got someone like you on their side. Now, do you think anyone can learn to move their hips like you?
Absolutely, yeah.
I'm slightly elderly and arthritic. I'm virtually dead, really. But will you give me a little lesson in how to dance like you and move my hips?
Why don't you show me your potential?
I'll show you.
Show me what you got.
I've been told that I have to put this on. I borrowed it off Kate Moss. Ladies and gentlemen, yes, I know.
It's a
Don't
lovely
do the
colour.
obligatory whistling.
It's beautiful.
How attractive is that? OK, now, so if I have a go and you'll tell me if I'm doing the right thing or not.
Hit me.
OK.
I think your husband must be a happy man. That's terrific. I have nothing to teach you.
Oh, you sweet woman.
I like that.
Yes,
that was perfect.
I'm working on it.
You're a good
Absolutely.
dancer.
I'm not a good dancer.
Yeah,
it's very
seriously.
sweet of you to say. But, ladies and gentlemen, it's been such a joy. Let's hear it, please.
Thank you so much.
Oh, Shakira!